The next element, indicator of our spiritual operating system being on, after we're submissive and humble, is trust. A lack of trust leads Satan to be able to devour us. Look what it says in verse 7. Casting all your care. You notice it's all your care, not some, not a few. See, most people are going through life burdened, they're struggling, staggering under their cares. And it's their cares about their health and their finances and their family and their future and their job security, and they're just staggering. And the Lord is walking right next to us. And he's saying, if you trust me, cast your care. Just take that care. You notice it's not one or two. The whole load, put it on me. You know what we say? He doesn't know enough going on. I've got to take care of this myself. The infinite, omniscient, omnipresent, all-wise, loving God can't handle this. I have to. And we stagger through life. And that is a lack of trust. And if we can't trust God with our care, if we are anxious, if we're going through life anxious, fearful, we've left open a door. The Lord says, your big burden is opening the way for the evil one to come right in under your load of cares and devour you. Cast your care on me. Why? Because he cares for you. Cast all your care on him, verse 7, for he cares for you. God says, take every care in your life and place it where? Put them all on Christ. Then there's this next one, this self-control. By the way, this is one of the major words of the New Testament. This word is in every one of the Titus 2, older men, older women, younger men, younger women lists. It's the only curriculum for the whole church, and everyone is to be this. And this is the word nepho, which means not drunk. But it's used metaphorically, not for alcohol, but for an unintoxicated, undistracted, focused wrongly life. It's a life that is self-controlled. It's the fruit of the Spirit, saying, I'm not going to let my eyes run my life, my appetites run my life, or my pride, less flesh, less the eyes, pride of life. I'm not going to let any of those things run my life. I'm going to say no. That's what self-discipline, that I bring myself under the discipline of God's Spirit. Be sober comes from nepho, and it means to be constantly unintoxicated with life. In fact, the Scriptures 22 times tell us things that we are supposed to not be intoxicated by. And it's so important. It's the qualification for every elder, every deacon, every spiritual leader, this self-control. We're supposed to stay spiritually awake, and we're not supposed to be indifferent and distracted.